It is Saturday night right now. This is going to be a little bit of a different video, a lot less editing. Just a quick video to put out and show you guys what we kind of do on a typical Saturday night in the shed.
Or Friday night. Friday nights and Saturday nights we're usually in the shed.
If we don't have anything planned.
Right.
We don't turn down any family events or anything.
We do have a life.
Yeah, we're not that crazy, but we are pretty devoted out here because we got some huge goals we're trying to hit with our house. Ton of work we want to get done with our house. It's going to cost quite a bit of money. So we're trying to hit them goals.
Yeah, so if we don't have anything going on, like Frank said, we're out here working.
Yeah, we don't watch like any TV. We're, you know, I can't remember the last time we said.
No.
I mean, we'll devote some time to TV now and then just to relax, but if we're sitting idle, we're out here.
Pretty much, yeah. We're not just sitting on the couch ever. If we have free time, we're usually out here.
Wanted to show you what we're working on. This afternoon, I've been working on listing. Now, any listings I make, I put up immediately. I don't make drafts. Janelle makes drafts and then tries to drop 10 listings a day. So she might be out here one day, 2 days a week and makes 40, 50 drafts in them few days. And then she's not out here the rest of the week, but the rest of the week she's still dropping drafts. We do that to, I don't know if it's superstition or if it's a true fact, but we try to keep our eBay account active. There's, you know, show new listings going up every day in hopes to get more sales. A lot of the stuff I listed today, I actually brought upstairs, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm putting stock away right now. That's why I'm all sweaty. It's pretty hot up there. But once I get that done, I do have a stack of records here. I'm going to list and get them done. Janelle tested them throughout the week. Got this Bugs Bunny clock that you've probably seen in a different video. Getting that cleaned up. It actually, I tested it. It does not work. I pulled it apart too to see if I can get the gears freed up and stuff. And nothing. I think the spring might be broke on it or something. I don't know much about clocks, but it's still worth some money though. We'll get a few bucks for it. But yeah, you can see I switched my shipping station to a photo station on the weekends, and being that we don't have to ship until Sunday night. I will be shipping tonight though. Later tonight, I'm going to pack up all of our orders that are going out Monday. I'll probably still have a few more to pack Sunday night, but I just don't want the big load Sunday afternoon on the packing for Monday morning because we're having a little cookout tomorrow. So I'll send you over to the other side and show you what Janelle's been working on.
Same thing, just listing. I've come up with, I have this system that I use sometimes, and I know probably a lot of people do this, but I kind of just started doing it. I'll take a lot of pictures of a bunch of different things. I'll know the weight of it, and I'll give it, you know, the SKU for the location and everything, and then I'll have all the pictures on my phone, and then I can do the actual listings once I'm sitting down, even sitting inside on the couch, you know, so that way it goes a lot faster that way, and then once I go to actually make the listings, I can be sitting down, relaxing. So yeah, working on that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I can do once I'm sitting. And I did a few more before that, so I'm probably at least at 10 for today. But yeah, just...
When she's done with each item, when she's done listing it, well, as you can see, when she brings it in and piles it all here throughout the week, and this pile actually gets very large until the weekend. It can if we're pretty busy and we don't get into the shed.
Right.
To list this stuff, it gets pretty, so then, you know, I come out and try to put a dent in the pile for her every weekend, and it gives us a little boost on the account, a little extra listings, being that I don't make the drafts, I just go ahead and drop them. And then once she's done listing them, she'll pile them here. This isn't all listed inventory. Well, some of it is. This is actually large items here they're trying to get rid of.
Aren't even listed right now. Like
But she'll pile up IKEA bags of inventory right here that is listed, all in poly bags, and then that builds up. There'll be like 3, 4 IKEA bags filled there with listed inventory, and then come the weekend, I'll go upstairs and put the inventory away and give it a location. It's a little agreement we came up with, maybe a couple months ago actually, and it seems to work pretty good because that way it gets Janelle doing the nuts and bolts of everything, you know, the actual money-making stuff. You know, I try to do all the housekeeping out here, the garbage, cleaning up, putting the inventory away, any tidying up and stuff, and that way Janelle just stays focused on sourcing and listing. Today we actually went sourcing as a family. All 3 of us went out to garage sales today. It was our first weekend out at garage sales, finally. It's almost May, so we're finally getting into some garage sales. Hit a couple sales that you might have already seen the video for. Maybe not, because I'll probably drop this before that video. But we finally got some garage sale footage for you guys to check out. And we'll, you know, tie a haul to that too and show you what we found. Nothing too crazy, but...
If you notice my hat, old school flips here. And my favorite.
Archie?
Well, it's Archie Comics. But no, this is not Archie. This is Jughead.
Oh.
And Jimmy there, in his video, kept saying Archie too.
Who's Jimmy?
The old school flips there.
Oh, the old school flips.
Yes.
Where can we find Jimmy?
Which way do I point? Right here. Right here is the video that he found Jughead. This is Jughead from Archie Comics.
Oh, so that's how Jimmy ties in with Archie.
Yes. Old school flips.
Old
Jimmy
school flips found Archie?
found Jughead at a garage sale.
Jughead, not Archie.
Yes. Jughead is in the Archie Comics. Jughead is Archie's friend.
Oh.
So I saw him on his video find this guy at a garage sale, and I knew exactly who he was, right? Even before he picked it up, I think. I saw him, and I know who that is.
You knew it wasn't Archie.
Right. He's my favorite character in the Archie Comics. I've loved Archie Comics since I was a kid. He was always my favorite character. I saw him pick it up, and I messaged him right away, and I said, I want to buy that. How much? How much for that? So he said that we could buy a hat and that he would send it to us with the hat. No charge. Just buy the hat. And so, cool hat. Awesome stuffed animal, very exciting. So he does a lot of my favorite kind of videos. He goes to the thrift, goes to estate sales, a lot of sourcing videos, which is my favorite, finding the things, treasure hunting and stuff. So if you like those kind of videos, definitely check him out. So yeah, go check out Old School Flip's YouTube channel. While we were out here working, we got a message from somebody that I had sent a reminder message to. We had accepted an offer of theirs on an item, and I had sent them that eBay message that eBay gives you to, you know, remind them to pay if they're still interested in everything. And they had messaged me back saying, please don't harass me. It's very unprofessional. And that's it. I was a little taken aback by that. I've never been accused of harassment by sending a reminder message on eBay, a message that eBay gives us to send. I messaged them back. Not harassing at all, just sending a friendly reminder if you still want it. We send the reminder message to all our buyers that don't pay right away. Sometimes they forget, which is true. And then they'll send me a message back saying, oh, I'll pay tomorrow when I get paid. Whatever, not a big deal. It's actually the message eBay recommends we send. If you're no longer interested, we can cancel the order if you'd like. They messaged me back saying, I feel it's a little too soon to message that. I literally bought it today. So if you go to Walmart and go to buy something, do you tell Walmart that it's too soon to actually pay for your items? I don't know. I was just trying to send the reminder message so that we could pack it tonight to get it out to them as soon as possible Monday morning. Like I said, I've never gotten a message like this before. It kind of made me laugh.
I was going through my emails and I noticed an email of one of these messages. And I was like, oh, that's kind of rude. And so I had asked Janelle about the situation and she had updated me on everything. And I got thinking about it. I go, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cancel this order. I'd rather have a cancellation of our fault on our account versus a negative feedback. Because obviously this person's not happy with us before they had even paid for the item. So I actually canceled the order and I sent them a message saying, I canceled your order for you. It seems to me another seller would be a better fit for you. So I went ahead and did that, and then they actually replied back saying, thank you. I prefer not to buy from rude, ungrateful sellers. So that completed that transaction. Transaction would even be a transaction. No money was even exchanged. No. So I mean, we really don't mind if they take a day or two to pay. I mean, we've done it before. We won't cancel their order until eBay suggests for us to cancel it. We just send out, you know, friendly payment reminders. So here's my guess on why people do this. So let's put a little thought into this. It's not payday for most people anymore. Most people have already been paid. They're usually like paid Thursday, Friday, every other week. So if it's like Tuesday, I can understand. I'm waiting until Thursday to get paid. It's the weekend. You're not getting paid over the weekend. Friday, Saturday night right now. You accepted the offer Saturday. It's a webkin, a $40 webkin. And that same webkin is for sale from a lot of other sellers on eBay. So my guess is they sent out other offers and they accepted our offer and they didn't pay to wait and see if a lower offer would be accepted from another seller and then ask us to cancel. What makes me believe this is because we've actually had cancellation requests from other sellers from offers they accepted. Oh, I no longer wanted this. The biggest excuses we get are, one, we never, we just plain didn't want this, sorry. Two is, oops, I accidentally bought this. I accidentally accepted your offer. I didn't want this. And is there another one? I don't think there's another one. That were the two big ones.
I think before they've actually told us that they found it cheaper.
Yeah, or they just come right out and tell us they found it cheaper, which is fine with us. We really don't care. Just let us get on with our life so you can get on with your life too. As you can see, I got my little makeshift office set up here. Got the laptop, beer, some Doritos. But I bring, our wireless internet actually reaches out here, and we save an inventory sheet on a cloud so we can access the file anywhere. We kind of started that back when we were living at our townhouse, the rental unit, because our inventory was all in a rental storage unit, separate from where we lived. So we were able to call up the inventory sheet on our phones, that was on the cloud, no matter where we were at. If we're at the storage units, we could look up locations. So I got an inventory sheet here called up, and then once a week I come up here and I bring up all them IKEA bags I just talked about, which is right below Janelle there, and I put them all in stock. I'll go through and find bins that don't have a lot of inventory in them, and then I'll put it in that bin and assign that bin name to the inventory sheet. And then once we sell it, we can look it up and see which bin it is in. I'm almost done, as you can see. And once I finish this, I'm going to go back downstairs and start listing. A little side project I do want to get to up here, though, is this stuff is all going away. I'd like to get these boxes down in our basement where all of our other boxes are. These two bins I'm probably going to unload really fast, either give them away, donate them, or sell them as a bulk lot. These are actual leggings. It was one of our first big buys we bought.
Bad buys.
Yeah, bad buys too. Oh, well, I think every first buy we did was a bad buy. I bought a whole mess load of these Christmas leggings.
Unbranded.
Yeah, they're unbranded. They're absolutely nothing. I listed them like next to nothing on eBay. I think it's in our store now, and I don't think we sold one pair.
We did sell, I think, one set.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. We sold one pair. I don't remember what I paid for these, but that's what this whole two bins are. So I want to get rid of these because this is prime real estate for more inventory that will sell. So I don't know what we're going to do with these. I'll probably put them on Facebook as a whole lot and see if anybody wants the whole bin. Maybe somebody's got like a little store they can sell these out of or something. And then if we don't get any interest, I'll just donate them. I don't care if we get $10 for all these. I just get them away. And then I'm actually going to extend these shelves over this way more. And then we can fit a whole nother 4 more bins in here. Not so much to carry more inventory. I'm sure we will end up carrying more inventory. But I don't like overstuffing these bins because it's a freaking pain finding stuff in an overstuffed bin. So it's nice to kind of thin out the stuff a bit, and then you can, sift through and dig through the bin a little easier. Aside from that too, it is garage sale season, so we probably will be carrying a little more inventory because more stuff will be coming in than we're selling, because typically in the summertime, sales slow down a lot. And then so on the flip side of that, you buy a lot more stuff in the summertime because of garage sales.
It's not just this aisle either. We do have a whole another aisle. I mean, this side is all the same bins, obviously, as the other side, our middle row there, but all these, more stuff. Some bigger things that don't fit in bins, random things.
I actually need to test that record player still so we can get rid of it.
Yep, got this.
We got
Summer actually at a garage sale. Still sitting here, haven't tested it.
We have a ton of large items I still need to test and get rid of. I'm just trying to find the time for it. That's why we don't really buy a lot of big items anymore, because we just don't get around to, especially electronics, because we just don't get around finding the time to test it and get it listed. Especially with the amount of stuff that we do have coming in now.
Depending on how much you get for it, sometimes it's just not worth it. Not worth the time.
Till then, we'll see you on the next one. See ya.